What's going on, guys? Looks like we got this unfortunate situation here with this news here. Says Georgia woman gets stuck under a conveyor, dies while trying to get an AirPod. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. But let's see what's going on here. Yeah, anytime you work in some kind of warehouse or a machinery type of place, you gotta be really careful. And I'm pretty sure they have certain rules too. Says here, Georgia woman died last week after she dropped an AirPod under a conveyor. Got caught in a chain that moves the machine while reaching for it. Yeah, honestly, if she's working in this kind of environment, I don't think they allow AirPods and jewelry and all this other stuff to be worn or used. Says according to the incident, witness told investigators that the line worker, Elisa, 21, dropped the AirPod below the conveyor while on the shift at the plant for Club Car around 9:45 p.m. The company makes golf carts and other vehicles. When she tried to get the earbud from under the machine, she got caught in the chain that moves the conveyor. They were not able to get her out, so she called for maintenance to come and shut the machine down. They began taking it apart once the machine was down and called 911. They ended up cutting the machine. First responders were immediately notified, and we thank them for the quick response to provide medical care and transportation to the hospital, where the worker unfortunately later passed away. The worker that witnessed it says she's kind of traumatized from seeing her that way. She then looked under the machine and saw the earbud. She recalled telling Drinker that she'd get it for her once it was safe to do so. She said, "It's okay, I'll just get new ones." Only second passed before Smith said she looked down and saw a horrifying scene. So for one moment, she was like, "It's okay, I'll just get new ones." And then the other person turned around, and then that person that says she's going to get new ones ended up reaching for it. Yeah, that's crazy. So it said that it caught her arm and that it was bent and in a weird way. Man, that's crazy. Let's read the comments here. As with most work environments like these, I am sure that wearing headphones or earbuds are not allowed for safety reasons. Still, this is the type of situation that requires that no one jump to conclusions. Cue the lawyers because it can't possibly be her fault. That's sarcasm right there. They're being sarcastic around that. I worked around conveyors at Amazon for years. Guards are not practical nor required. There are large red or yellow buttons that are easily smashed with the open hand and stop the operation immediately. Human error on both parties in this situation. I worked at a plant that would remove metal safeguards around machinery. When inspectors would show up, the safety guards were put back on. Workers would complain the guards made their work harder. Not every place puts safety first. Maybe they weren't working. I worked at a office paper factory when I was 17. I ran a shrink wrap machine. You were supposed to have to press two buttons at the same time in order to get the heating element to come down and seal the product. I reached over the top with my left hand and the sealer came down on my right hand without pushing the second button. I had to watch it go through its 3-second cycle, burning my hand. Dang, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy right there. There are safety guidelines for a reason. When people don't follow them, accidents happen. Maybe the plant was at fault, but most likely the employee failed to follow the rules. Most factories or warehouses prohibit wearing earbuds for safety reasons. It is not allowed, but most places do not always properly enforce the rule either. That's kind of like one of the stories where you watch on that Spike TV thing, the 1000 Ways to Die. That sounds exactly like that kind of story. I mean, if you guys have a story like that, leave it down in the comments.